Okay. Fine. $28. So writing lecture. Writing lecture. Okay. New PowerPoint. Okay. Fine. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Remember, whatever I am telling you, remember those things. These are important things only will come. That means relevant information. What is it? Relevant information. The more number of times, that is the most relevant. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Total. Right. Okay. Right. Total shoulder replacement. So Mrs. Jasmine Thompson is the case. Very, very relevant. Right total shoulder replacement. That is the case. Patient and the case. Fine. So these two things are very, very essential. Official sample. Official sample. Okay. So I'll take a little time to explain you because you are very important. So I'll try to analyze each and everything. So just to go through this case first. Just to go through this case, I'm giving you 5 minutes reading time. Make a detailed study because you should know why it is important, why it is not. Second page. So go through the case notes and don't go out of the session, because if you miss something, difficult to regain that. So I'm telling you once again, this is a master class. That means all the most important things, the selective things, be here. Last one is the writing task. It's almost finished. So there ends your time. Right. Okay. So we had one particular thing. No. So I'm going to send the case notes. Somebody was asking me, okay, the regular students, I'm going to send it now. So, yeah, who is asking? Shobha. Okay, Shobha, I'll be sending the case notes. Okay, I'll send you the case notes and I'll take a big picture. Don't worry. I'll make it very big. I'll make it very big for you. Don't worry. Very clearly, I'll make it for you. So, case notes. Who is this? Okay. Okay. So, we have the case notes. Okay. Right. Materials. Jasmine Thompson. Okay. 13. Yeah. This is the 13th one. Yes. Okay. So sending in April also. Okay, April. So that is the case notes. Yeah. He asked me to send the case notes. I have sent the case notes and the fine. And I'm going to send the same case notes to all our regular groups. Let's go forward to advantage, then specials. So forward to regular students and doctors. Right. Fine. If there are doctors also, no problem. If there are nurses also, no problem. All different persons, no problem. Just silently listen to this. Because these are the basics of the lecture and everything you will be knowing regarding from the beginning to the ending. I'm going to discuss everything in detail. That's it. So I'm closing the WhatsApp now so that no disturbance. And this is the point. So here it is. OET writing. OET writing. Right. And this is nursing profession. Nursing specific writing. Lecture. Right. So for night nursing specific writing lecture. So I'll show you everything in detail because I'll discuss everything pinpoint. I will discuss. So I need you to follow all these guidelines very clearly. So OET writing nursing specific writing lecture. Fine. Then, we have, this is, right. The case is Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Fine. Next one. The case is total right shoulder replacement. Total total right shoulder replacement. Total right shoulder replacement. That's very clear. Fine. So this occupational English test and all these things, that much importance is not needed. So what I'll do is I'll just take this as it is. Copy selected graphic and I'll put over here. Yes, that is occupational English test, writing subtest. So all these things. So 5 minutes reading time and 40 minutes writing time. So how are you going to use this time fruitfully? Okay, he's telling you these things. Read the case notes, read the case notes below and complete the writing task which follows. Okay, read the case notes below. There are two things here which you have to do. So there are two things. These are called instructions. The instructions are given. So these are the instructions. The instructions, you should know what you are supposed to do, why you are supposed to do, and how you are supposed to write the letter. All these things are very important. So these are the instructions. So the instructions. There are two things related to instructions here. So read the case notes below. First one is, instruction number 1 is, read the case notes below. So you have to read the case notes. And then number 2 is, complete the writing task which follows. Complete the writing task which follows. So that means there are two parts here. So first one, you have to read the case notes, which is given below. And then you have to complete the writing task which follows. Right. So, right. Now, so you have reading time 5 minutes and writing time 40 minutes. So read the case notes 5 minutes, everything, and then start writing. So the time actually you are segregating here into two parts, time management. So the time management. So what he told according to this one is, okay, 5 minutes, we have the reading time. And then 40 minutes, we have the writing time. Okay, reading time means just reading. You cannot touch your pencil. You cannot do anything. Just a glancing time. We cannot say reading time. It is glancing time. Just you can glance here and there and make a mental map work. Make a mental map for that. The next one. The same thing. What I tell you, according to me, it will be different. So this is first part is done. Then the second part, I say 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, I will say planning time. Planning time. Then next one is third one. 30 minutes, it is presenting time. And last 5 minutes is okay, planning, presentation, and you can say setting, you can say programming time. So you program everything perfectly, like perfection time. So perfection time. So making it perfect. That means planning means ticking where, which will go where, like that. Then presenting means 30 minutes. That means writing you have to take only 30 minutes. Then afterwards checking 5 minutes, checking time we can say. So this is how I categorize timing, how you have to make timing. Okay. So it is very, very important. It's very, very important. So now last. So having done this one, we'll go to the case notes. We say notes. This is case notes. This is case notes. Say case notes. Okay. The notes. Okay. The notes. Notes has number of points. So in the notes, there are number of points. So what does the notes say here? Starting general introduction. Notes has many points. Okay. Right. We have the notes. Second. So this is notes is one major concern. So handle it with care. So let us take like that, notes. Okay, fine. In the notes, there are many things. You will have personal introduction. Personal introduction means your introduction. He's going to introduce you, who you are, what role you are playing. So that is personal introduction. So that personal introduction here, you can see. Yeah, this personal introduction. This is about you. This is everything about you. So that's why I told handle it with care. If you don't know about yourself, then how will you know about your patient? So this is about you. Okay. Okay. You are a registered nurse preparing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson's discharge. So it shows that it is a discharge letter. And you are a registered nurse. This is very important. What I am doing is I am selecting the important points. This is about you. Whatever is about you, I am putting in yellow mark. You are a registered nurse. And you are preparing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson's discharge. So, fine. So remember that you are a registered nurse. And she is discharged home today. The discharge is today. So this is in green. And it is a discharge. And being discharged home. She is to be discharged home today. Okay. And with assistance from in-home nursing service. So this is the name of the nursing service. So this is related to the patient. and she had 8 right total replacement. Okay, a right total replacement. Yes. Right total shoulder replacement. Okay. A right total shoulder replacement. That is very clear here. She has had. Okay. So that's very obvious. Now we are going to the patient particulars. We have seen our personal details. This is personal introduction we have got. Now next will be patient introduction. So introduction of the patient. Okay, introduction of the patient. So patient's introduction. The patient's introduction. So very clear there, the patient's introduction. Right. So in this patient's introduction, you have different things. Okay, lot of things are there in patient's introduction, but the most important things we'll see. So name of the patient is Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Then address is this. And the age is, yeah. These are the things which are important for us now. So these are the 4 things. Patient, who is the patient? What's the address? And what is the date of birth? And what is her age? And remember, when age is given, age is more important. So age is more important. Name of the patient is extremely important. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. So in these 2 things are important. Date of birth is not important when age is already given. So remember that. Next one is the social or family background of the patient. This also, those are general information, and this is specific information. The social and family background. Okay, social and family background. So let us keep that. What is he giving information? So 4 things. 4 things. Right. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. 4 different points. So these are the areas which you are going to focus. Fine. Lives in a single story house with large garden. Utilizes cleaning services once a month. Widow. 1 daughter lives in Bayview. 1 son married with 2 children lives in Stillwater. Daughter will stay with mother for 1 month. Post surgery means following her surgery. After her surgery. Next, medical history. So this is family history. Now it is medical history. medical history. Yeah, right. There are three things. One, right humerus fracture. Second one is osteoarthritis. And third one is chronic right shoulder pain. See that these are the 3 points which you have to discuss. If medical history, which is more important, you have to write. If it is not important, then you need not worry about that. Fine. Next one is current medications. Current medications. Current medications. 3 points there. First one is Voltaren. Second one is Panadine Forte. And Clexane. So three things he has given. Voltaren, Panadine Forte, and Clexane. Okay. So these are the three things that are given here. Next one is admission diagnosis. Admission diagnosis. Diagnosis on admission. Right. It is right shoulder osteoarthritis. Yeah. Right shoulder osteoarthritis. Okay. Fine. That's done. Next one is medical treatment record. Medical treatment record. Selling right total shoulder replacement, TSR. And the date is also given. Sorry, I have to take the date also. Right. Yeah, that is the date on which this happened. The next one is medical progress. So he's recording the progress now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5 things. Okay. 5 things. Okay. Right. Okay, there's some problem with this, I think. Okay, right. So I'll take the pain and okay. Medical progress. Right. Okay. Post-op. Post post-operatively or shoulder x-rays. Right shoulder. Right shoulder x-rays. Yeah. Confirm position of DSR. Yeah. Is the first point. Okay. Post-op exercise regime compliant with physiotherapy. Post-op bloods within normal limits. Post-op main management analgesia and compress R shoulder. R shoulder wound, clean and dry. Drain site, clean and dry. Yeah. So post-op exercise regime compliant with physiotherapy. Post capital post-op bloods hyphen within normal limits. Okay. Within normal limits. Post-op pain management. Post-op post-op pain management, post-op pain management, analgesia, cold compress or shoulder. Right, next one. Or shoulder wound hyphen clean and dry, drain site, clean and dry. Okay, right. Okay, fine. Next one. I have come to the second page. So 15/7/2018. So the date changed. So 15/7/2018. Okay. Plan for a discharge home with daughter today. So this is today's date. When he says today, what's happening with this? Okay. Okay. Plan for discharge home. Plans for a discharge home with a daughter today. Home nurse to assisted home. Plans for discharge home with doctor today. Plans for a discharge home with a daughter today. Home nurse to assisted home. Yeah, home nurse to assisted home. Fine. Okay. Nursing management. Okay, so nursing management. So these are the things which should be managed by the nurse. Okay. Copy. So no. These are already done in the hospital. Okay. So how far are these relevant? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Next one is physiotherapy management. Physiotherapy management. Okay. Okay. One, two. Neck range of movement, elbow, pendular. Okay. Cryo cuff cold compress. Cryo cuff cold compress 4 hours per day. Cryo cuff cold compress 4 hours per day. Okay. Cryo cuff cold compress 4 hours per day. So 4 hours cold compress. Cryo cuff cold compress 4 hours per day. Discharge education. Okay. Then follow up physiotherapy, outpatients appointments, referral to community hydrotherapy. Okay, fine. Right. Next one, discharge plan, last one. Discharge plan. So these will come following the discharge. Oh my God. What I'm trying to do is, okay. Right, no problem. I can take the paints. Okay. So Margaret, Jasmine Thompson. Jasmine Thompson. Case notes. Jasmine Thompson. Yeah, Jasmine Thompson. Discharge plan. Patient discharge education, post TSR, or arm sling for 4 weeks. Strictly no sitting for 4 weeks. Strictly no sitting for 4 weeks. Physiotherapy outpatients 2 per week. PTS hydrotherapy 1 per week. Ten days post-op staples removal, follow-up appointment, orthopedic joint replacement outpatient department, orthopedic joint replacement nurse specialist, contactable by calling hospital Monday to Friday for any concerns. Referral to in-home nursing service, assist with the showering, administration of LMWH, Clexane, subcutaneous for 4 days as a DVT, deep vein thrombosis prophylaxis. Yes. So patient discharge education post TSR. Patient discharge education. So go through these points when I am typing. Post TSR. TSR should be in capital letters always, because they are abbreviations we call. Okay. Right arm sling. Right arm sling for 4 weeks. Strictly no lifting for 4 weeks. No lifting, sorry, not sitting. Lifting, lifting for 4 weeks. Physiotherapy outpatients. Physiotherapy outpatients. Physiotherapy outpatients. 2 per week. It's twice. Into 2 per week. Plus hydrotherapy into 1 per week. Plus hydrotherapy 1 per week. 10 days post-op staples removal. 10 days post-op staples removal. Staples removal, plural, always it should be plural. Staples removal. So this is a dash, not a hyphen. Dash means long line. Long line means dash. It will be 1 space this side, 1 space this side. Remember. Okay. Staples removal. Follow up. This is called hyphen. And this is called dash. 2 different things. Follow up appointment. So follow up appointment. Follow up, comma. Follow up is hyphenated. Always you have to keep hyphen. Follow up. Follow up appointment in orthopedic. Orthopedic. Capital letter. Orthopedic. PAE. This is British spelling. PED is American spelling. Orthopedic joint replacement outpatient department. All capital letters. Remember. Joint replacement You have to learn these things. This is how you learn. Don't think that you are wasting your time. Simon sir is correcting means if you also do the same things, that means they are mistakes in the examinations. So that's why I'm showing you everything, how it should be, like that only it should be. So next one, orthopedic joint replacement nurse specialist. See all capital letters. So orthopedic capital letter. Many people write small letters, it is wrong. Joint replacement, then nurse and capital letter, then specialist S capital letter. Contactable calling hospital, Monday to Friday, for any concerns. Okay. Next one, referral to in-home nursing service. Referral to in-home. In-home is capitals. Remember that, capitals, and it should be always with, okay. You have to see how it is written, like that only you have to write. In hyphen home, H capital letter. In home, always these are the rules. Nursing service. So this is name of a agency. So capital letter should be there. It's not an ordinary word. In-home nursing service is a special name. So capital letter, the same things will go there. The same things will go there for any concerns. Okay, assist with showering. Means assistance, you can say. Assistance for showering. Administration of LMWH. Showering. Okay. Assist with showering. Hyphen. Assist with showering hyphen. Administration of LMWH. So that is capital letters. LMWH. Okay. LMWH. Clexane. C capital letter, remember. Okay. C capital letter, Clexane. Remember. Write capital letters. Subcutaneous for 4 days as DVT. DVT. Prophylaxis. So deep vein. So when you write deep vein thrombosis, no capital letters. But when you write DVT, it should be capital letters. Prophylaxis. 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 So these are the important pieces of information. And last one is the writing task. So writing task. Writing task. Writing task has 2 parts again. The general relevance, surface, what to write and how to write. Okay. Fine. Right. Use the information given in the case notes. Write a letter of referral to Miss Roberts, a home nurse, informing her of the patient's situation and requesting appropriate care. Address the letter to Miss Neeta Roberts, in-home nursing service, 79 East Street, Bayview. Okay. So this is important. So what I will do is I'll make you a PDF of this one and I'll send it to you for the regular students. This is how to answer. In your answer, what you are supposed to do. This is also writing task. Information only. So Okay, so that is very clear. So this is not that much important. So let us see which is important and which is not important. I've got the complete case notes in front of me. So I'm trying to screen it big. Yeah, that is enough. I'm screening big. So little less, no, little more, no. So I don't need this one. So I'll make it a little bigger. Yeah. So here we are. Yes. What is relevant information and what is irrelevant information? Now you are going to identify. I told you this is going to be a master class for you and you are not supposed to miss anything. So this is the full screen. Right. Hide floating meeting controls. So the full screen here. Next one. What's this? Yeah. 5. If you can't see here clearly, there is no scope. So, yes, the lecture is going here. Okay. And then, so, identify. So, next one. This is Miss Jasmine Thompson. These are the two very important things. So, they should be in the letter. They must be in the letter. There is no excuse for this. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. You are not supposed to write Miss. You are not supposed to write Mr. also. Many people write he and she. Don't use that one. Instead of Mrs., they'll write he. They'll change the gender. I have noticed a number of times. Okay, that is not fair. When you know that something is not right, you should remember and you should present it appropriately. Yes. Okay. Next. So this is very clear. So these are the two important things. The name of the person, the patient is extremely important. It's 100% important, not even 90 or 99. It is 100% important. So this must be there. This must be there. Okay. So very, very relevant information. There is no question of any excuse. And then what is the diagnosis or whatever it is, or what is the treatment or what is done, that itself. She has had right total shoulder replacement. That's done, completed. And the case is osteoarthritis. Because of that, this replacement is done. So that is why this is very important. So two things which are very, very important, which must go into the letter. So this Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, the name will go into the subject line regarding RE colon Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, comma, aged, what is her age? You write there. Finished. You got one point very clearly from this. So next one, right total shoulder replacement. Who has undergone or who underwent or who has undergone. So if you want to write in present tense, if you say recently, if you use the word recently, you will say has undergone. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson has undergone. Or if you don't say recently and you said 1 month back or yesterday or a day before yesterday or last week, then you'll say underwent. A week ago, Mrs. Jasmine Thompson underwent a right total shoulder replacement. Or don't say yesterday or last week, then you will say present perfect tense. Recently, Mrs. Jasmine Thompson has undergone a right total shoulder replacement. I'm teaching you grammar alongside. Everything is very, very clear there. So remember that. Next one. This is the time. This is the general timing instructions. So 5 minutes and 40 minutes. 5 minutes reading time and 40 minutes for, this is what official OET tells you. But what I tell you is something different. So that one is here. Sorry. Yeah, this one. Try to understand this one very clear. This is very essential. So this is called time management. How are you going to manage your time is very important.
When you pay your credit card.
How you are going to manage your time is very important. So I am breaking down the writing time into 3 parts. Pre-writing, while writing and post-writing. I'm going to teach you a number of things. I'm sorry, I cannot help you if you don't have time. I have all the time in the world for you because you are very precious for me. You are very precious for me. Because of you, my name is spreading far and wide. Because of my students, people come to know about me. So that is the reason why you are very precious for me. But if you don't have time for yourself, I cannot help. So try to make some time and arrange some time. Because when I take a master class, that means everything will be there in that one related to that letter. So that will help you regarding the other sessions also. Yes. Yeah. The telegram. Classical corrections. Yes. Students learn. Okay. So next. Fine. Now this time management is very important. Yes. Time management. The time management. Wise people will manage in this style. Mediocre persons will do their own styles. But we are not mediocre people, we are special students. You are my students, my valuable students. So I'm going to give you a breakup of this 40 minutes. What do you mean by this breakup of 40 minutes? So this timing, I'm giving you writing time. The reading time, we cannot do anything. So I'm breaking up the writing time for 3 purposes. So I'm least bothered about 5 minutes. I'm bothered only about that. Okay, 40 minutes. So I'm bothered about that 40 minutes. So number one is pre-writing time. That will be 5 minutes. So that is you plan. What do you mean by plan? That you should know. Yes, that is really very important. So plan how you are going to present it. Next one is while writing. While writing, that means you have to write in this one. While writing time, 30 minutes. So here, you only write here. You only write here. You're not going to do anything. You're only going to write here based on the planning. If you perfectly plan, you can absolutely write within 30 minutes. 25 minutes you can write. 25 minutes you can write. That's it. 25 minutes. Those who write in 25 minutes and spend 10 minutes for correction, they will get A grade. They will get A grade. Anything. I want. My mouth is thirsty. Did not want to drink water. Okay, just a little enough. Don't give your share. What you brought for yourself. If you have extra, you give me. Otherwise, no problem. So, pre-writing time 5 minutes. This 5 minutes, you use your brain. I'm going to show you everything. Next one is post-writing phase. So, post-writing phase. And this here, you say check. But what I tell you is, if you are wise enough, you will finish in 25 minutes and take another 5 minutes and you take second level of post-writing, that is cross-check. That means second checking. First time you check as a student, second time you check as an examiner, as how Simon Peter corrects your paper. Everything pinpoint, capital letter, small letter, punctuation, hyphen, one word, two words, word form, spelling, everything. So that will definitely benefit you. So this is the way you can. So 30 minutes, the writing time of 40 minutes. You can manage in this manner. That would be extremely awesome. You will be rewarded well enough. So You will be rewarded excellently. So if you don't have Telegram channel, I'll give you my Telegram link here. Okay, because I'm going to put lot of things. I'm placing lot of things there. So what you can do is you can join here. Yes. She has undergo is wrong. She has undergone. She has undergone. Okay. So this is the Telegram channel link. Telegram channel. Okay, that is the Telegram channel. Its name is Classical Corrections. You can join there. Okay. And next you can go for Classical Corrections Conference. Okay. Add members. I won't add. You can add. See how growing, how it is growing like great. Okay. It's the most active channel on the internet. I'm really very happy. I'm proud. Okay, I'm proud of the channel. Okay. Right. Almost every time there are 1,000 and above. Now also if you see there are more than 1,200 members there. So this is the Telegram group. So in Telegram channel you cannot write anything, but you can post in the Telegram group your letters for corrections, your speaking. There are a lot of warm-up session questions given. Yesterday I conducted one speaking role play. All the questions you can learn from others' papers. Telegram group for active participation. You can actively participate in Telegram channel. Only what I present will be there. But if you want to participate, then this is the Telegram. Okay, Classical Corrections Conference. That means meeting. So there you go. Right. So you can join there. Right. Now next. So this is the time actually. This is the time management. And these are the instructions. So there are two things you are supposed to do. You have to read the case notes and then you have to complete the writing task. First one is the information. Case notes, the information. Okay. And writing task is the expectation, what they are expecting from you. So the instructions. The next, time management. This is the usual time management which is given by the official OET. I have made big so that I can show you, which is I am going to highlight. I'm going to show. Select the information now, and I'll tell you why it is what. Okay, this is the normal OET framework of planning. Two parts, 15 minutes and 40 minutes. Sorry, 5 minutes and 40 minutes. But I told you in a different angle. That is how it is. The next, pre-writing phase, while writing phase, post-writing phase. Okay. Right. You have seen. Okay. Fine. Next one. So now we have the notes. Right. We are coming for the detailed study now. So mentally how you will make 5 minutes mentally how you will make, I am showing you now. So no color. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Pen, no pencil. You cannot touch anything. You can only open it and read. You cannot underline. You cannot do anything. So see here, what is important here? Registered nurse, Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, discharge, total right shoulder replacement, home today, discharge home today, assistance in home nursing service. Then, here also now underlining anything that afterwards we'll see. Next one is Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. What will I do with the address? Why do I need date of birth when there is age? So date Mrs. Jasmine Thompson and 76 are there on my mind now. Next one, lives in single story house with a large garden. Utilizes cleaning services once a month. Widow, one daughter lives in Bayview. One son married with 2 children lives in Stillwater. Bayview. Bayview means she is living in the same city of her mother. So, son lives in Stillwater. Right? One daughter is there. So, she is a widow and she has one daughter, lives in Bayview. So, you can write here. Now, try to understand here. She is a widow. She is a widow. Remember that. So, you can use Miss or Mrs. You think about it. So, her marriage is finished now. But still, she is Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Right. So, if you have a doubt, you can write Miss, MS. Don't write MISS. Write MS if you have any doubt. MS is common for anything. If you have any sort of doubt, you just write MS. If you don't know anything, write MS for ladies. So next one, daughter will stay with mother for 1 month post-surgery. So this is important point, right? Daughter will stay with mother for 1 month post-surgery. Fine. So daughter important here. Son is not necessary here. And cleaning services once a month. Lives in a large, single story house with large garden. Okay. Next one. Medical history. 1997, right humerus fracture. Then osteoarthritis. Right shoulder which has not responded. Try to understand. Which has not responded. That means he's talking in present perfect tense. Not past tense. Not past tense. Remember that. Next one, chronic right shoulder pain. Movement and ability to carry out activities of daily living, ADL. ADL means activities of daily living. Okay, routine, regular, personal activities. Routine, regular, personal activities. You can change the words. Right. Fine, next one. So did not respond to conservative treatment. Traditional treatment. Conservative means traditional. Right. Next, current medications are Voltaren, 50 mg daily. So pre-operatively ceased 14 days pre-operatively. Try to understand this one. So ceased means stopped. Ceased means came to an end, means stop. 14 days. You can write fortnight. 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 This comes many times. You can use this word. If you use this word, you will get C-level ranking. You will get C-level ranking if you use this word. So fortnight. Nobody will write fortnight. 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 10,000 will write fortnight. What do you mean by fortnight? That means you are talented in English. If you write the word fortnight, that means you are an extraordinary person. You are an expert. A period of 2 weeks is called fortnight. If you don't know this simple rule, only God can help us. Fortnight. Cambridge Dictionary says. So here it is. If you use the word fortnight, that means a period of 2 weeks is called fortnight. So you can use fortnight here. So fortnight, seized for a fortnight. Seized for fortnight, a fortnight means 14 days. A period of 2 weeks is called. So 14 days means 2 weeks. A fortnight means, so you are converting days into weeks, weeks into fortnight. Remember that. Voltaren 50 mg seized 14 days preoperatively. Then Panadine Fort, codeine and paracetamol. So 30 by 500 mg into 2, 6 hourly. Then PRN, LMH, WH, Clexane. So these are the 3 medications you can mention, saying her current medications are. Okay. So they ceased preoperatively 14 days, but they're currently in progress now. So next one, right. Yeah. Print a screen. Afterwards, you can check there how it changed. Everything will be there. Then next, this is print a screen. Yes, next one is the social and family background. Lives in a single story house. So that is important. Cleansing services, important. Daughter lives in baby, important. Son, okay, still water. So not that important. Daughter will stay with mother, very, very important. So this is more important. So this is the first priority, last point. So next. So medical history. Medical history. So 3 things are there: right humerus fracture, then osteoarthritis, which did not respond, which has not responded, did not respond. Okay, is past tense, has not responded, present tense, perfect tense. So I'll teach you sentences regarding this, how to write today. Then next one, current medications are 3 in number: Voltaren, Panadine Fort, and Clexane. Right. Next one is admission diagnosis. At the time of admission, what was found out? That it was right shoulder osteoarthritis. Admission diagnosis. Why she was admitted? On what basis? Right shoulder. Okay. Osteoarthritis. Medical treatment record. So for osteoarthritis, on 11/7/18, right total shoulder replacement was done, performed. Okay. Replacement was done. On 11/7, means 11 July. Don't write 11/7 anywhere. 07. Whenever you have name of a month, don't write the month in digits. 07, 01, 1, 2 like that. You write December, January, July like that. 11 July 2018. Don't write 1/8, write 2018. Write 2018. Okay. Next, medical progress. Medical progress. Post-op right shoulder X-rays confirm position of TSR. So, post-op exercise regime. So, compliant with physiotherapy. The person is compliant with physiotherapy. Exercise is good. So that's why good progress. That's why good progress. And X-rays confirm the position of total shoulder replacement. Is it perfect or not? It's very clear. Confirmed. Confirmed. Position is perfect. Confirmed. X-rays confirmed. Everything is proper. And post-op exercise regime compliant with physiotherapy going on. The exercise is going on excellently. Okay. So progress means continuation. So write present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Don't write is progressing. Has been means for quite some time. Maybe yesterday, today, tomorrow, 10 days. Progressing. It's not just now. It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's continuation for a long duration. So that is progress. Progress means continuation. Remember, whenever he says progress, it is continuation. Present perfect continuous tense. Happening means now. Current means now. Current means now. Current means now. Current medications going on. It also, they are under progress. Okay. Now, currently she is on. Okay. She has been taking these medications. Okay. Medications have been prescribed. Right. Present perfect. Next one. Post-op bloods within normal limits. Unremarkable. Within normal limits means unremarkable. Okay. Right. There was another word. Unremarkable. Okay. When I get, I'll give you. Okay. Unremarkable. Post-op pain management is done by analgesia. Okay. Post-op pain management. Post-operatively, pain is managed with analgesia and cold compress of the right shoulder. Pain management. Post-operatively. So these are all post-operatively. So one full paragraph post-operatively. Post-operatively, pain has been managed by post-operatively from after operation, every that long time duration till now. Post-operatively, pain has been managed excellently by analgesia and cold compress to the right shoulder. Okay. Right shoulder wound has been regularly cleaned and dried. Okay. The right shoulder wound, the area, the site of the right shoulder wound is maintained clean and dry, or cleanliness and dryness is noticed in the site area of the shoulder wound. Cleanliness and dryness are observed, are maintained in the shoulder wound site, SITE site. So like that. So these are important. So that is medical progress. Plans for discharge. This is in the 5 minutes. 5 minutes we do what we are saying. 15, 7, 18. So from 11:7 to 15:7. So this is 11:7. So 15:7. So 1 week over. So plans for a discharge. So 11:7 is shoulder replacement done. So 12, 13, 14, 15. So on the 4th day, he is being discharged. Plans for discharge home with the daughter today. Today is the discharge. She is scheduled to be discharged today, or she is being discharged today, or is being discharged today. Right. So, home nurse to assist at home. Okay. This is, yeah. the program for today, discharge. The next one, observations, TPR and blood P and BP, all within normal range. Everything is unremarkable. On observation, TPR and BP, okay, were unremarkable. So try to see what it is at that particular time. Okay, they were all unremarkable. Okay, next one, physiotherapy management. Physiotherapy management. So neck range of movement exercises, elbow and ROM exercises, and pendular shoulder exercises. So protocol means the methodology or the method, how you, the manner or the strategy, how you are going to do them. Exercise as per TSR protocol. Total right shoulder protocol. Total right shoulder replacement protocol. That means for every total right shoulder, total shoulder replacement, the same protocols will be followed. That is, protocol means standards. It must be done. Okay. Protocol must be observed or implemented. You can make a list of these three things: neck range of movement exercise, elbow and hand random ROM exercises, pendular shoulder exercise. You can make a list of these things. Okay, because they are necessary. Cryo cuff, cold compress 4 hours per day. Discharge education has been provided already. Has been provided. You need not explain. Discharge education, that means what she has to do. After discharge, everything is given. Follow-up physiotherapy outpatients appointments. So appointments are there already scheduled at regular intervals, maybe weekly once or fortnightly once or monthly once. So fortnight physiotherapy outpatients appointments were already scheduled, and you have to follow up. The nurse, home nurse, has to follow up. Kindly ensure the physiotherapy outpatients appointments are made appropriately. So the appointments are already fixed. Okay. So those appointments must be done. So she has to go to the physiotherapy outpatients department and have a section there. Okay. Next one, referral to community hydrotherapy. Community hydrotherapy. Right. Next one, discharge plan. This is most important because this is a discharge letter. The last letter will be last paragraph will be completely depending on this one. The last paragraph, you'll be writing everything about this because this is more important. Discharge plan, because this is a discharge letter. So one full paragraph dedicated for this discharge plan. Everything is important. Everything is important. Nothing can be eliminated here. Remember, this is a discharge letter. Okay. So physiotherapy management and discharge plan. So patient discharge education post TSR. So patient should be given education post discharge, post total shoulder replacement, patient discharge education. So for example, so you have to remind them patient. Then right arm sling, right one. Right arm sling for 4 weeks, for almost a month, 4 weeks. That means 2 fortnights. You can just write 2 fortnights. Absolutely fine. Or for almost a month, a little less than a month. Or you can say 4 weeks or 2 fortnights. Strictly no lifting for 4 weeks to ensure, okay, until the strengthening of the shoulder, nothing there. So restricted, strictly no lifting. Lifting restricted. Lifting is restricted. Restricted lifting. Restriction on lifting. Heavy objects or things. No things, nothing. Chinno, I'm on class now. Okay, I'm in the class. Okay. Physiotherapy outpatients twice per week. See, scheduled already. Twice per week. I told you before. Physiotherapy management. Follow physiotherapy outpatient appointments. Twice per week. Remember that. Until the physiotherapist tells finished. Until then, twice per week. Okay. So regular physiotherapy outpatient appointments twice per week are scheduled. Okay. They should be the appointments. Okay. For sessions. Okay. Follow-up sessions are required. Follow-up of physiotherapy outpatients appointments, which are scheduled twice weekly. In addition to one hydrotherapy community session per week. Yes, hydrotherapy, community hydrotherapy. So one hydrotherapy community session per week. From there you will get community. Right. Next one. Ortho, okay. 10 days post-operatively. 10 days post-operative. So now it is only 4 days. So 10 days post-operative staples removed. The staples are scheduled to be removed after 10 days. Okay. So that we are mentioning to her. So she has to do that. She has to get those things done. She has to follow up. And follow-up appointment. Okay. In the orthopedic joint replacement outpatient department on the same day. And when they come back afterwards, if requirement on emergencies, for any concerns means problems, difficulties, troubles, emergencies, right? So then, orthopedic joint replacement nurse specialist is available on phone call from Monday to Friday for emergency problems. Yes. Next one, for any concerns, Monday to Friday, she is available. The next one, referral to in-home nursing service assist with showering. So in-home nursing service. In-home nursing service. So they will come and they will assist with showering on a regular basis every day. And administration of Clexane. Okay. LMWH, Clexane, subcutaneously for 4 days as a DVT prophylaxis, deep vein thrombosis prophylaxis. So these are very, very important. All these points are very, very important. So next, writing task. Here you will get what is important using the information given in the case notes. We don't want. Write a letter of referral. Write a letter of, we don't need referral. Referral letter. Referral letter. See here, this is a referral letter. Try to understand that very clearly. Discharge is giving importance. Discharge plan is there, full discharge plan. But it is a referral letter because there are many important things. It's not just being discharged. It is a referral letter to the in-home nursing service. So, you are referring this patient to them for these activities, services, requesting appropriate care and management, appropriate care and management, or something like that you can say. So this is the purpose. So what are important here are, so referral is important. Miss Roberts, name of the person, a home nurse. Yes. In-home nursing service, 79 Beachside Street, Bayview. This is the address you are going to write. So address is there. So you have the address. So what are important here you see? Referral is important. Miss Roberts is important. Home nurse is important. Then present situation is important. Situation, condition, circumstances. Write down the 3 words somewhere. Situations, conditions, circumstances. Okay. Then requesting. These 3 words you can use in your letter. Requesting appropriate care. Requesting appropriate care. Requesting appropriate care. These are important words. Then address here. Miss Neeta Roberts. An in-home nursing service. But where is the designation? Designation is upside. Home nurse. Then in-home nursing service. Then 79 Beachside Street, Bayview. So 5 lines you have to get. So next one, writing task. Writing task. Writing task. So now we are going to bring out the relevant information. We have studied 5 minutes. You have to see like this one in 5 minutes. 5 minutes you have to glance. You have to see all these things. First page 2.5 minutes. Second page 2.5 minutes. Chinna, I asked you to some drink here. So right. There you are. Okay. Okay. Fine. We have got everything now. Fine. We have got everything. Now we are bringing out relevant information. And where it will go also, I will tell you now. Where it will go also, I will tell you now. Yes. So it is not back into your care. It is not back into your care. So she is going back to her home. Okay. She is going back to her home. And the person or the nursing agency, and they are nursing agency and they are not going there. So it is the people who are there, they do not know her. So you have to remember that. So he is not coming from there to go there back. She is coming from home, and the people from nursing agency are asked to go there at home and do the services. Okay. Because shoulder replacement now only. 4 days back. They did not support her any time. Before they were not informed. So now only. Right. It's a referral letter. Referral letter. You are referring. I don't know how you ask the question. Somebody asked the question. Is it a referral letter? Okay, Vijaya. Hello, Vijaya. Referral letter is given only to those people who don't know. Is that clear? I am referring somebody to you means you don't know him normally. Is that clear, Vijaya? Vijaya, can you unmute?
Yes, sir. Clear.
See, you are referring your friend to me. Her name is Bindu. Sir, Bindu is my friend. I am referring her to you, sir. That means, do I know Bindu or do I don't know Bindu? So that is how you have to understand anybody in that way. So reason, if you reason, you'll get a picture clearly. So when I already know, there is no need of referring. So I'm referring somebody to you means I believe that I don't know, that person doesn't know you. That is the point here in question. Right. Fine. Now let us see. So read the case notes and complete the writing task which follows. Okay. Now let us see here. Now 5 minutes and 40 minutes, this is not important for us. So this we have seen already. 5 minutes reading time and 40 minutes writing time, not important now for us. So we are going to here. Planning time. We are going for planning time now. Second part. This planning time we are doing now. Here we are. We are not writing anything now. We are in planning time. How to plan our letter, that I am going to show you now. 5 minutes reading time is finished. This is done. This is done. Already finished. Now we are going into 5 minutes planning time. In the 5 minutes planning time, what we will do? We'll learn how to write. Then we'll start writing. Then we'll correct our writing like that. So now let us see here. So in pre-writing phase, that is 5 minutes planning stage. What are we doing? We are planning everything. This is the thing which we are doing now. Planning stage. Next. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Naganjanailu. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. So what time is possible for you?
Sir, I already finished my shift, so
Okay. So we'll do one thing. Give me 1 hour time. 1 hour time. Okay. So you have called me now. No, give me 1 hour time. Okay.
sure, sir. Sure.
Okay, fine. And remind me exactly at 6 o'clock.
Okay, done.
Okay. So now, yes, here, personal introduction. Now this slide, I am copy paste. So this is the original slide. So what information I am getting here is, so let me check here. What information am I getting here? So in the personal introduction. So you are a registered nurse. So you are a registered nurse. This is important. And Mrs. Jasmine Thompson is the patient. We don't need here. We don't need here. We are preparing her discharge. Preparing for a discharge. So she is about to be discharged. Okay. So that we don't need. She is to be discharged home today. This is important. She is to be discharged home today. This is important. Right. These two things are important here. These two things are important here. So you are a registered nurse. That is important. And she is being discharged home today. That is important. That's all. And most likely only you are the registered nurse. That is important here. Because he did not. Okay. Number one. So from here you will get this information. So this will go into 7. So this will go into 7th part. 7 brackets 7. Now what is this 7? 7.1. Because only one is there. Registered nurse. Your name is not there. If your name is there, you are Miss Margaret Thatcher, registered nurse, community hospital, Mountain Road, Cape Town. So 5 lines will be there, your address. So how many are given? That many only you take. Only one is given here. 7.1. 7.1. This one is given here. If 7.2 is there somewhere, then you have to get it there, that also. So this is 7th point. That means after yours sincerely or yours faithfully, there you will write this one. These are personal introduction, means personal address, personal details, or sender's particulars. Sender's particulars. Only that is important here. Nothing else is important here. This will go into 7.1. So what I am doing is, these labels, I'll put it in this color, so that you will understand which part, which component it will go. 7.1 is the sender's particulars. 7.1 is the sender's particulars. Okay, let me revise you all these things once again. So you have 7 components. The 7 components of an OET letter. The 7 components. The OET letter. The 7 components. the OET letter, okay, 7 components. Okay, the OET letters, 7 components. Okay, fine. So let us recall. Number 1, the address. Number 2, the address will be 5 components, subcomponents again. That is different thing. The second one is the date. Always write the date. Many people will be telling you, it's okay, first write the date, then afterwards write the address. It's okay. Don't listen to those people who say okay. Listen to those people who take you to task. Ask them the proof. If you have doubt, you ask me, show the proof, I'll show you. Okay, the date. Then next one is the salutation. The salutation. The next one is the subject line. The subject line or the reference, whatever it is. Reference means we are referring that patient, means regarding. Then the body. Body again has 5 lines, 5 paragraphs. That is different thing. The body of the letter. Right. Next one is the closing remarks. Like you are right lovingly, you are friendly, or whatever it is. The closing remarks. Okay. Next one is the sender's particulars or address or details. So these are the 7 components. These are the 7 components of an OET letter. Now you understand where it will go. 7 means what you understand now. 7.1 means the 7th component, first line. Remember that. So sender's address at the bottom. Okay, fine. Right. So I will take care of all these things now. Okay, next one. So you have seen registered nurse is very, very important. She is to be discharged home today. The same sentence you can write. So this one, okay, you can use with the assistance from in-home nursing service. So all these things. This will go into the body paragraph 1 or salutation with some changes. That is, salutation is what? Which part you remember here? Sorry, body paragraph 1. Body paragraph 1. Body is 5. Body is 5. So you'll get 5. So 5. 5.1 means introduction. 5.1 means introduction. Body, 5 means body. 5 means body. Then 1 means first paragraph. 5.1. Okay. And 5.1, point 3. This is third point. So 3 points you will have. in introduction. You'll introduce the patient. Next one, you'll introduce the purpose, and then you'll introduce the present condition. So the present condition is she is being discharged today. Okay, she is being discharged today. Okay. Now here, this sentence also will go into the introductory paragraph. So this will be also coming in body paragraph, first paragraph. So it will be 5.1.2. That means present condition. Present condition. And 5.1.3 is purpose. Okay, assistance, follow-up care. So along with that one you can use the next, another point also you can add here. So here you can say, I am referring Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, like that one. So this will go into the introduction, and this one will go into the sender's particulars. Okay. Sender's particulars. Yeah, this is regarding the sender's particulars. Then this is, and here this is regarding the introduction, body paragraph introduction. And this is also body paragraph introduction. 5.1 means first paragraph. Okay. So where it is going, you are picking up relevant information. You are picking up relevant information. This also will go into first paragraph introduction. So sorry. Yes, all this. Okay, I'll change the color of this one so that you can identify distinct. Otherwise, okay, color is yellow. So this is 7th unit. 7th component, it is good. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right shoulder, total shoulder replacement. Okay. Is being discharged today with the assistance from in-home nursing service and requires care. So that is from another place we'll get it. Another place we'll get that. I'll tell you later. Okay. So these things are relevant information. So just underline and write like this: 7.1, 5.1.2, 5.1.3. So this is 5.1.1. Miss Jasmine Thompson. This is 5.1.1. So you are introducing the patient, you are introducing the present condition, and you are introducing the purpose of the letter. So remember that. 5.1.1. So there it is. So now you see 5.1.1, 5.1.2, 5.1.3, where they are coming, you can understand it very clearly. Okay. So it may be a doctor or a nurse or a physiotherapist or whatever it is one and the same. There is no difference at all. No difference at all. So Rajiv. Hello, Rajiv. Where is Rajiv? Here. Okay, Rajiv.
Hello, yes, sir. Good evening,
Is
sir.
that clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you understand how to pick and choose the information?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So here
Sir, I
is
have one doubt, sir.
huh?
I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
Sir, how we are using has been and have been?
Okay, has been means singular.
Okay.
Have been means plural.
Okay.
I is a singular or plural?
Singular.
But I is singular only, but it is not third person.
Yes, it can be.
Third person, he, she, and it. For them only you will call third person singular, okay?
Okay.
So for he, she, and it, you use has.
Okay.
So Mrs. Thompson, he or she or it.
He.
Huh?
She.
Why are you changing her gender, my dear?
No,
Okay.
she.
So Mrs. Thompson is a she, right?
Yes.
So if you put Mrs. Thompson in bracket and put a she, now it is very clear, no? He, she,
Yes.
and it has. Is that clear now?
Yes.
So for he, she, and it, you will use has.
Okay.
For anything else, have. Okay?
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You take the name of a person, and for example, I is not he, she, it. Okay, they is not he, she, it. For only he, she, and it, you have to use has. For all others, it is have. Is that clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
So that is how you will write.
Now,
Next one. So you can mute. You can mute back. Very good. So this is how you'll get the information here. Right. So this is called selecting information. You can underline the information here like this, and you can circle or underline, and you can write 7.1, 5.1.1, 5.1.2, 5.1.3, like this. You can just write like that in 5 minutes. So now it will be very easy for you when you are writing, because you have a standard. You need not think while you are writing, because you already thought for 5 minutes. You already thought for 5 minutes. So pick and choose. Pick and choose the relevant information for the corresponding components. Okay. For the corresponding letter components. Yeah. Fine. Chinna. So check it out. Check it out like this. Chinna. Okay, next. So here, next one, patient's introduction. You have only two important things here. First one is Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, and next one is age. Don't bother about date of birth when age is already there. Because for an individual person, age is enough. For records purpose, date of birth is important. So you are writing to an individual person, not for record purpose. You are not writing in the records. Remember that. Because if you write age will change. Chinna, give me something to drink, no juice, anything. Okay. So try to understand these two things. This will go into 1 minute, 2 minutes. Yeah, I have to copy it and I have to paste it. Oh, sorry. Why did I say Control X? Okay. Right. Control C, Control V. So I have to keep that one as it is. Then I have to copy paste. Okay. Here, second slide I will take because the original slide I should not change. So this is green and this is green. Okay. Now I am taking these two things. This will form the subject line. This will form the subject line. So how will you form the subject line? These two things you will take. Right. Only these two things I am taking, you can see. Then you write RE. So how you have to write here? Write capital R, small e. Then immediately, no space, colon, now space. After colon, there is a space. Regarding Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, then you put a comma there. Then you say aged. So only aged you are writing and regarding you are writing only these two things. Only these things, two things you are adding. So these two things you are adding, nothing else. Regarding and aged. That's all. You got the subject line. You got the subject line. So this is subject line is number 4. The fourth component, the subject line. You got the subject line. Very clear. So actually I should have done in 2 stages. Okay. I'll do one thing. Okay. No. So yeah, it's okay. So this is the subject line. Only you add regarding and only you add aged. That's all. These are the additions you have done. So simple as that. Regarding colon space Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, comma space aged 60, aged 76. So here also. So you have put a comma there. So this is how. Then once this is done, so one component is finished, eliminated. So after you finish this first component, this fourth component, so it is okay. This is the fourth one. Fourth one, the subject line. Right. So here, take as it is, the name of the patient as it is, full name. Don't cut short, even by mistake. And what about the age? 76. That's all. Right. Next. Now this personal introduction, you have got two things. One is the address of yourself, and second one is the purpose of the letter. So now two things we are going to get from this one. Okay, now let us see. So this one, two, control C, control V, control V. So two things. So we are going to get here 7.1. That is the sender's particulars. The sender's particulars. Right. So you remove all these things. So the second sentence is not needed in this one. So this is also not needed in this. Remove that one and go above home. This is not needed. So registered nurse is important. So that's all. Registered nurse is important. Only registered nurse. You write down. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just write registered nurse. So before yours faithfully and here registered nurse. Or yours sincerely registered nurse. If your address is there, afterwards you can give. Okay. So registered nurse. This is related to the sender's particulars. You got it from there. So how I have separated that one from there, you have to remember. This is 7.1 because we don't know 7.2 from where we'll get or 7.3 from where we'll get. We don't know. Afterwards, we can add it to those things. No worry. We can always add. Okay. Next one is the next step. This is 5.1. 5.1.1. Thank you. Nigune, do you have?
Chicken
No, I don't want to eat anything now. I have a class. Thank you. Okay, 5.1. 5.1, 5.1.1, 0.2, all will come in 5.1. This is 5 is the body. So 5 is the body. The body. And then 1 is the introduction. 5 is the body and the introduction. So 5 is the body and 1 is the introduction. Remember that. Like that you can have the clue. For you, I am giving everything possible. So the first sentence, you will remove the first part. So Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, that full word is needed. So we'll keep the first one. So from here we'll take. So we'll remove this one. Preparing. So preparing means being. You can use being, present continuous tense. So we can make being. So we'll make she is being. Here we'll make that, so that preparing, from there preparing, we'll make ing form here. That ing will add here. Sorry. Being. Here we added. Here we added this ing form. Remember, I added that one there. Is being. I added ing there. So now I am preparing, I am removing. So, right, finished. Then Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. So that is the first one. This I am removing. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, just put a comma. Comma I have added now. Comma I have added. Added once I am putting without anything. Comma. Who? Just put who. Who means Mrs. Thompson. Who means Mrs. Thompson. Okay. So now once done this one, this discharge is not necessary here because it is already at the bottom. It's already at the bottom. So Mrs. is already there. Thompson is already there. So remove this one. Finished. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement, then remove comma, full stop. Remove full stop. Remove full stop. Place a comma. No. Place a comma. Yeah. Without space. Place a comma. Comma before who has had. This is another sentence within a sentence. That's why both sides you have to put a comma. Many people don't know how to do this one. No problem. Learn it now. Learn the sentences. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement, comma. Then next, we are removing this. Now, she is not necessary because already Mrs. Jasmine Thompson is there in the beginning. Outside the brackets is different. Inside the bracket is different. There are two sentences. There are two sentences. Outside the bracket, outside the commas and inside the commas. So inside the commas is one sentence, outside the commas is another sentence. So Mrs. Jasmine Thompson is outside the commas, that is equal to she. When the name of the person is there, why do we want to she? So remove she. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson is then being discharged today. Is being discharged today. Is being, remove two. Okay, Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement, is being discharged home today with the assistance. The assistance okay, there you are. There you are. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement, is being discharged home today with the assistance from in-home nursing service. You can write like that as it is. So why do you want to break your heads for this one? Jasmine Thompson. Why do you want to break this, your head? Nursing official practice book. Nursing. Okay. Right. Is being discharged home today. So you got everything clear there. Right. What more do you need? That's the way how you can present. Control F. Thompson. Jasmine. Yeah. Fine. Right. So this is a referral letter. This is a referral letter. Okay. Try to understand. Remember that one. Referral, the word must be there here. So before this one, you can write like this. So the word reference should come. So they say, I am referring. I am referring, you can say. Don't say I am writing to refer. I am referring. This is one. That is another one. So just write, I am referring Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had, okay, a right total shoulder replacement. Okay. Then you can say for what purpose you are writing. For what purpose you are writing? You are writing for assistance. Assistance. You remember that paper? You are writing for assistance. See here. Appropriate care and assistance. You can write. Okay. I am referring Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Okay. Okay. Discharge home today. So here, otherwise you can do, what you can do is you can just stop here and you can say next sentence. I home, no color. Okay. I am referring her for your, I am referring her for appropriate care and personal assistance. So finished. Second sentence. You are adding this one. This also you got from there only. From the writing task you got this. From the writing task you will get this. Just after. Simple this. Okay. So I am referring her for appropriate care and personal assistance. Finished. This is one way of writing. Okay, this is one way of writing. The same thing, another way you can also write. So how you are going to write the same thing? Copy everything. There are many ways of writing. So here you can write like this. Thank you. Thank you for seeing. Thank you for seeing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson. Thank you for seeing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had. Thank you for seeing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement. Okay. Okay. Full stop. And next one. She is being discharged today with the assistance. Okay. She is being discharged home today with the assistance from in-home service, nursing service, full stop. I am referring her for appropriate care and personal assistance. So you are writing in 3 sentences. That is second style. Second style. Then another style. So we are going to write in another style. So how are we going to write in another style? See here. So I am referring Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right shoulder total shoulder replacement. Okay, comma. For appropriate care and personal assistance. Full stop. She is being discharged home today. So this is how. So I gave you 3 sentences, 3 styles, starting with Mrs. Jasmine, starting with thank you, starting with I am referring. Okay. So 3 different types I have given. And the things which are there outside in white color, green color are the things which we got from the case notes. Okay. So you can just make your own style. Make your own style. So this is 5.1, the body, the introduction. So how to write the introduction? I did not proofread, maybe mistakes. Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement, is being discharged home today with assistance from in-home nursing service. I am referring her for appropriate care and personal assistance. Right. Thank you for seeing Mrs. Jasmine Thompson, who has had a right total shoulder replacement. She is being discharged home today with the assistance from in-home nursing service. Very good. I am referring her for appropriate care and personal assistance. Reference, the word must be there. If the word reference or referring is not there, that means it's going to be a problem. Fine. So you write your own introduction now. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Write your own introduction. I just want to relax my legs. Okay. Sorry. My God. So now let us see. Let me check with my students, my lovely little ones. My lovely little ones. Hello, Mother India.
Sir, I am on duty.
Oh, you are on duty. Okay. Mother India is on duty. Okay. Where is Sister India? Okay, okay. Carry
I
on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Okay. Giri. Giri.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Scene. Giri, did you understand everything?
Yes, I understand. I'm writing, sir. Introduction. I will send you.
The quality is okay for you? Clear?
Yes, I'm clearing now, sir.
Everything. Purpose is most important one. Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
now
How to
I'm
write the
writing, sir. I will
purpose?
send you.
Yeah. Dr. Amna, don't think that this is nurse letter. Think that this is doctor's letter only. Nothing difference. Nothing difference. Only you will write doctor, they will write nurse. That's all. Hello, Amna. Can you hear me? Hello, Dr. Amna.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Dr. Amna. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for registering with us.
You're welcome.
I want A grade from you. Try your best. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Did you understand everything? How to write the introduction?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You got the explanation which you wanted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one can be written in one sentence also. In a single sentence, you can write this one.
Sir, I think the second one is better.
Yeah,
Thank you for
second one is
seeing.
better. So second one will get a B grade.
Okay.
First one
So,
will
sir,
get A, first one will get B plus. Third one will get B plus. I did not give you A grade still. A grade will be only one sentence. Video na panjas. 1 minute better. చెప్పినాను IELTS book చేయాలన్నా నువ్వు ముందు ప్రిపేర్ కానా ఇదిగో దేర్ ఆర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ హు ఆర్ రైటింగ్ ఫర్ ఇయర్స్ టుగెదర్ 5 టైమ్స్ ఫెయిల్ అవుతున్నారు ముందు ప్రిపేర్ అయిన తర్వాత రాయి రాయి నా దగ్గరనే రాయి ముందు నేను ఇస్తాను కదా నీకు రిజల్ట్ దాన్ని బట్టి నువ్వు అక్కడ ఎగ్జామ్ సరే ఓకే ఇవాళ పెట్టాలన్నా రేపు పెట్టాలన్నా సరే రేపు పెడతా టుమారో టైం ఇవ్వు నాకు సో మార్నింగ్ 10 o'clock టుమారో మార్నింగ్ 10 o'clock కూర్చొని టెస్ట్ రాయి అంతే అక్కడనే రాయి రూమ్ లో ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్ రైట్ సో దిస్ సెంటెన్స్ can be written in one sentence also, then you will get A grade. So we will not bother about that one now. Afterwards we can see. So right, yes, finished. And so we got these things, registered nurse, this one here, then this one is there. We got this one, so this one is done. Okay, this relevant information. Daughter is accompanying, is going to stay. This is one important. Post surgery, this is important. Okay. Lives in a single story house, so lives alone, so that is important. Large garden is not that much important. Okay, fine. One daughter lives in Bayview. Okay, one daughter lives in Bayview, so living in Bayview, that is important. Okay, so she is a widow, that is important. Okay, so other than that, not important. Next one. So next one is so these are the important things you have to underline. Which is not important, forget. Okay, where it will go. So Social background you have to take from there. And all the backgrounds into one paragraph you can change. Okay, next one. So which is important you have to see here. Which is very important you have to see. No need to write everything, medical history. Okay. So what is important here is future is more important than the past. Future is more important than the past. So osteoarthritis is important. Sorry. So this one. So here. Okay. Osteoarthritis. This is very important. Okay. Osteoarthritis is very important. Okay. Then, and now, so chronic right shoulder pain. Okay, that means this is affecting. So this is the chronic right shoulder pain. This is very important. Very important because of arthritis. Internet connection problem. Okay. Yeah. So chronic right shoulder pain, that is very important. Chronic right shoulder pain, that is very important. And next, because of this, so before osteoarthritis, it is not important because it is 1997. So very old one. So that is not relevant. So I'm telling you relevancy, which is relevant. Try to understand, try to think in the way how I am thinking. So osteoarthritis of the right shoulder, we already know. It has not responded to conservative treatment. That is why the problem and the total right shoulder replacement. So that is not, and because already right shoulder replacement is done, that means it was not responded. So it is understood because it is not responded to conservative treatment or any type of treatment. That's why this replacement is done. So this becomes irrelevant now. Not responded to conservative treatment becomes irrelevant. Next, chronic shoulder pain. Yeah, chronic because of this shoulder pain and movement and ability to carry out activities of daily living. This is very important. So difficulty. She's facing problems with these things. So we can take dark color. This is very important. Very important. What color should I give you for this? Okay. So this, yeah, this color I'm giving you, very important. Movement and ability to, movement means ambulation, mobilization. You can write the words ambulation, mobilization. So movement. Okay, ambulation means only moving. Okay, but movement, the ability to carry out activities, daily living. Okay, that's you can take here there. Then these are the pieces of information which you get from medical history. So this is how you have to analyze. So osteoarthritis is the cause and the effect is inability to carry out activities resulted in. Osteoarthritis caused chronic right shoulder pain leading to inability of movement and ability to carry out daily activities. Okay, routine regular activities, like that you can write. Okay, next. Okay, next paragraph. Yeah, here. Now medication. What is the medication that she is taking? Her current medications are. What are her current medication? Medications are three here: Voltaren, Panarin Forte, and Clexane. These are the three medications that she is taking. Thank you. I love you. Okay, Voltaren, Panarin Forte, and Clexane. These are the three medications. Okay, now, so pain relief. Okay. So for this pain relief and also pain relief, what is used for pain relief? You know. And what is LMWH? You know. So current medications, you can write in one paragraph. Current medications, you can write in one paragraph in addition to physiotherapy and other care. Okay. So which is more important here is the pain relief, write it. Then again Clexane, LMWH, you can write. So now, you should remember for what is this, these two. What are these two? Panarin Forte is for pain relief. You should remember. So her current medications are Panarin Forte for pain relief. So you can write like that sentence. So there you can take it. Deepika. Okay. Now here you can write like this. What you can write? Panarin Forte. Panarin Forte, you should write capital letters because it's brand name. It is not codeine or paracetamol. Codeine and paracetamol are generic names. You need not put capital letter for that. For Panarin Forte, you have to put capital letter. Panarin Forte. Okay, I should have taken in the new paragraph. Okay. Right. Okay. Now here, instead of her current medications are, you can say the current medications include better quality. Instead of are, you can say include the current medications. Okay, we'll write above. The current medications include. The current medications include, you can say. Or currently Mrs. Thompson is on. Or currently Mrs. Thompson takes. Currently Mrs. Thompson takes or currently Mrs. Thompson is on the following medications. Colon, Panadine forte for pain relief, semicolon, like that one. If you know why they are used, all then you can write list like this one. Otherwise, you can write like this. The current medications include, this is better. What you can write is Panadine forte. Panadine forte. See how I'm trying to make the sentences. Okay, you see, look into the case notes. If the case notes is in front of you, look into the case notes. Okay, Panadine forte. For what is this Panadine forte? For pain relief. And LMWH. I wrote in between because both will join here. So why I wrote in between is for both. So for Panadine forte has come now. Okay, for pain relief. Okay, and LMWH, that is Clexane. So you can write in brackets brand name Clexane, or you can write directly Clexane outside. Okay, fine, full stop. So remove all these things. So this is gone and this is also gone. So how much? 30 bar 500 mg into twice into 2 tablets 6 hourly, means as required, according to requirement. Panadine forte, according to need or according to requirement or according to necessity, according to the pain, according to the requirement. Requirement, how much required, as required, you can say requirement. Okay, for pain relief. So far came here. Okay, Panadine forte. So you can join these two sentences now. The current medications include Panadine forte according to required, according to requirement, according to the is not necessary, according to requirement or according to need or necessity, right? Or as required or as needed. Any way you want to write, you can write. So Voltaren seized 14 days preoperatively. Voltaren seized preoperatively. So 14 days preoperative. Current medications are these, but seized 14 days preoperatively. That means they are not in continuation, so no need to bother about that. So the current medications, yes. Then, so this point you can write in one paragraph, and you can add regarding the wound cleansing and other things. You can write. So the current medications, you got the word current medications from the case notes only. You did not get from outside. You got from the case notes only. So you did not get from outside. There only it is. Include is the new word which you have written. Panadine forte. So this is from the case notes. According to requirement, for pain relief. For pain relief. Okay. So pain relief. Current medications. Pain relief you have used. Okay, let it be like that. Right. And LMWH Clexane. This also you have taken from the, okay. The current medications include, or currently Mrs. Thompson is on, or currently Mrs. Thompson takes, because the other one, Voltaren is seized. Voltaren is seized, so no need of talking about that one. Okay, so this is regarding current medications. You got one sentence. How to make sentences? I'm not just telling you pick and choose. I'm telling you the medications also. So current medication, how to make sentences like this, right? Next one. A right shoulder osteoarthritis. Admission diagnosis. Admission diagnosis. Okay, we don't need this one now. Right shoulder arthritis, we don't know, already know this one. So it's beyond that one now. Admission diagnosis is this one, and already operated, sorry, shoulder replacement. Okay, right. So you can say admission diagnosis, it was diagnosed. So how can you write this one? In the case notes or in the introduction, you can write this one. Okay, right. So from when it was a osteoarthritis, when it was, you should remember that one. When, since when? Yeah, right humerus fracture 1997, osteoarthritis right shoulder which has not responded to conservative treatment. So right, 1997. Okay, so right, that's it. Okay, here we are changing this sentence. Right shoulder arthritis. Okay, so that is clear now. Okay, right shoulder osteoarthritis. Fine. What more you can use here that you have to think? What you can think here from the past? Because wound fracture, then osteoarthritis. Okay, then you have to go to the case notes. Now let us see the case notes here. Okay. Right humerus fracture in 1997. Osteoarthritis. Right shoulder osteoarthritis. Okay. 2000, 1997. Okay. In 2008, 1997, 2008. 2007, 2017, 21 years from the shoulder humerus fracture till now, 21 years. So that means it's a long history. You can say it's a long history. He has a history here of osteoarthritis. Yeah. So he tried all possible options, conservative treatments. Okay. Then next, when is this seized means don't talk about it. The next one. 11/7/2018. Yeah, right. So you can say history of osteoarthritis. You can write a long history of osteoarthritis of the right shoulder. A long, you can use somewhere here, a long history of osteoarthritis, right shoulder osteoarthritis. Okay, you can write like that. So you can bring it into this form. Right. So osteoarthritis. A long history of osteoarthritis. So he has a history of 21 years from fracture till now. So replacement 21 years. So he has a very long history of osteoarthritis. You can write anywhere you want. So when where it is feasible, maybe you can write in the first one, introduction, or you can write in the one sentence following a long history. After a long history of this operation, this replacement took place after a long history of osteoarthritis. You want to write, you can write. It's not very, but it's important. Long history is important. So that is clinical assessment. So that means it was neglected for a long time. You are giving a lot of information, medical information here. Right. So you can use this. So a long history of osteoarthritis, that is what it is. So osteoarthritis, long history. Okay. So he has a long history of, after a long history of osteoarthritis, he has undergone, after a long history of osteoarthritis, for almost 2 decades, he has undergone a right total shoulder replacement, TSR. Yeah, TSR, total shoulder replacement. Fine. So you can write like this. So if you bring out these points, no, that means you will get A grade. Okay. If not, no problem. A grade we don't get, no problem. At least we have to get B plus. If you target B grade, no, then afterwards it will left and right kick you and will fall in C plus. And again there is a problem. Okay. China internet connect అయిందా? ఇంటర్నెట్ మళ్ళీ కనెక్ట్ చేశారా? Okay. No, I'm using my internet. Okay, I'll reconnect. Slow గా ఉన్నది అందుకని. Okay. Right, 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Connected. Yeah. Okay. So long history of osteoarthritis. Next one is from the case notes, whichever is important. 11/7/2018. So you can say on 11/7/2018, she underwent, because past tense. If you say recently, then present perfect. But here on 11/7/2018. So how we are going to do this one now? How we are going to make this one into a sentence? Because this is very important. So medical treatment report is a very important, should be there, one sentence, absolutely there. So you have to start the paragraph with like this, on, so we don't want bold letters, okay? So on 11 July, don't write 11/7, on 11 July 2018, on 11 2018, comma, okay, then here you are talking about a particular date which is in the past, not present. Now means recently, means today, means this week, this month means present, this means present, last means past, yesterday also is past. So this is, today is which date? Today is 15th, discharge date, and replacement happened on 11th, so it is 4 days before, so it is past. So you have to write past tense. You cannot write has undergone, you have to write underwent. Okay, you have to write underwent, right? Mrs. Thompson, not Thompson. Sometimes P will be there, sometimes P will not be there, so be careful. This is Thompson with a P. Mrs. Thompson underwent, okay, underwent. You can write 2 things, successful total right shoulder replacement, or underwent a total shoulder replacement successfully, like that. You can use an adjective or you can use an adverb. Okay, this one we will eliminate now. Okay. Yeah. So on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement. Okay, like this one you have to write. On 11 July 2018, okay, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement. This is how you can take. So remove this one. On 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement after, previous sentence you can add here. Previous sentence is what? After a long history of osteoarthritis. Now I think you understand. So this one will go and join there, or before or after it will join. So, right. On 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement. That's very clear. So on July, on we added hello. No. టీకా నేను వస్తాను, బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది ఇప్పుడు, కొద్దిసేపట్లో బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది, వస్తాను. 15 minutes. Okay. Home Minister's orders. Okay. On July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right shoulder replacement. So, right total shoulder replacement. So if you want to write a successful here, you can write as an adjective. You can remove this one and you can put it in yellow. Yellow means you can remove. Otherwise, you can write like this, successfully. So you can use an adverb, successfully. So you can use successful or you can use successfully. So on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement, or on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a right total shoulder replacement successfully. I think you understand what is meant by playing with words. This is what is called playing with words. Use either this one or this one, any one out of the two yellows. Okay, so anyone, otherwise where I both, then again people are there mad, they'll think Simon sir don't know, that's why he has written like this. Simon sir doesn't know. So this is the way how you are going to make a sentence. Now these two sentences we are amalgamating. What do you mean by amalgamating? Joining, collaborating these two sentences into one. Now let us see. So this sentence plus the previous sentence, a long history, this one. We'll take this one also here and we are joining these two things. So here I am writing. Okay. Right. Okay. Home 48. Okay. Now we are taking this one. So now here we remove full stop and you just add this one and make it a small letter. So on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement after a long history of osteoarthritis. After. So you're joining the word after here. You're using another word after. So this is the word after. Okay. Or you can say after a long history of osteoarthritis, on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder. So you can play with the words. You can play with the words like anything you want. Say I got one full sentence, quality sentence.
Hello?
A grade, coming back, 1 second. A grade sentence. A grade sentence. So you can, on 11 July 2018, Mrs. Thompson underwent a successful right total shoulder replacement after a long history of osteoarthritis. Or this after a long history of osteoarthritis, we can take on 11 July 2018, comma, after a long history of arthritis, comma, Mrs. Thompson underwent a success. So like that, anyway, you get this after a long can go in the end, after the in between the commas or in the beginning. It can go in the beginning or it can go in the end or it can come in the middle. Be careful. Somebody was asking something. Yes, who is that?
Yes, sir. I made a sentence on 11 July 2018. A successful right total shoulder replacement following a long-standing history of osteoarthritis was carried out.
1 second. You are running like a super fast express. Yeah, tell me again.
On 11 July 2018, a successful right total shoulder replacement following a long-standing history of osteoarthritis was carried out.
Absolutely right.
Okay.
Absolutely right. Okay.
Thank you.
So you eliminated Mrs. Thompson. That's all. Okay. Because right shoulder replacement is important. Because in the introduction we can write. You cannot write without Mrs. Thompson, right? In the introduction.
Okay.
In the introduction, Mrs. Thompson is compulsory, but afterwards it's not compulsory. Okay.
Okay.
I'm giving a sentence which goes with the introduction mostly. Now this sentence. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Introduction or the next body paragraph, no problem. So your sentence you can write because that is giving importance to shoulder replacement, not Mrs. Thompson. Okay, it's okay, absolutely right. That is a grade sentence. Who is that?
Sir, Amna.
Amna. Okay, Amna, very good. Definitely you can score A grade or B plus if you follow these types.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine. So how much more is there? My home minister will kill me. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so, fine. Right shoulder clean and dry. The site of the wound is clean and dry, maintained dryly or something like that. You can write, what you can write is, her wound and drain site. Her wound and drain site remain. So this clean and dry. So you can write one sentence again. So drain site. This is wound site is clean and dry. Drain site is also clean and dry. You understand? So the wound sites and the drain site. The wound site is different and the drain site is different. Both are clean and dry. First one is right shoulder wound. Right shoulder wound site is clean and dry. Then another one, drain site. That is also clean and dry. The drain site also is clean and dry. Both the sides. So the wound and drain. So you can write together that one. The wound and site, wound and drain site remain. So sites, the wound and drain. The wound site and the drain site. Or the wound and drain sites remain clean and dry. Clean and dry. Okay. Or cleanliness and dryness are noticed in the wound and drain site. You want to write in passive voice. This style you can write. Next one. Post-operative management is post-operatively pain is managed with analgesia and cold compress. Okay, like that you can write. And post-operative blood sugar levels are unremarkable. Okay, like that one. That sentence. Post-operative right shoulder X-rays confirmed the correct position of total shoulder replacement. Finished. Absolutely. 4 sentences you can write on this one. I don't want to explain anything more. The next one is plans for a discharge. Home with daughter. Okay. Today. Home nurse to assist at home. So that's already we discussed. So nothing is there. Okay. Observations. So observations. So you can see unremarkable observations are unremarkable. Neurovascular observations, color, warmth, movement, sensation. Whichever is important, you feel you write. Wound care and observations, monitoring, ADL assistance, daily living, activities of daily living, assistance as required. Regular assistance, okay. Ongoing assistance, okay, ongoing, okay. Home nurse assistance of a home nurse, okay. Assistance of a home nurse. What is that given? Assistance with Okay. Activities of daily living. What are those activities of daily living? You see there. There they have given 2 or 3 points. 1 minute. Okay, assistance needed for what? Showering. Yeah, assistance with showering. Okay. Assistance of showering, administration of cleansings. Okay, these are important. So this is the way how you are going to finish it in your style now. Okay, next one, 4 sentences you can write for that. Then next one, physiotherapy management. So this also you can write. All this should be followed up. And then second call means finished. Hello? Anana. Hello? Anana, Chepu, tell me. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Last slide, Nana, please put it up. I'm coming. Okay, Mother India. Home Minister is calling. So now let us see this one. This one, how to remove the address from this. I'll show you the last slide. How to remove the address. So address is here. So using the okay. Okay, Control C, Control V. Okay. So now address is here. See here. Miss Nita Roberts is one. So green. In-home nursing service is another color. Okay. Then 79 Beachside Street is another color. That is a new line. Bayview is another color. Every color I'm changing because of new line. Okay. Okay, next one. What is remaining? Home nurse. So that you have to take from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. Okay. So 5 things. These are the 5 things addresses. Miss Roberts is not important because it is only half. So till here remove, everything else is not necessary. Delete. So from here delete. So remaining are these 5. So commas remove, enter, delete, then again comma, enter, delete, then service, enter, delete, and then enter, delete. So here home nurse is small letter. So you have to put capital letter. In the center it is small letter, but here it should be capital letter. In the address it should be capital letter. In normal places, okay, this one will go to the first line. Sorry. This one will come here. Okay. Second line. So first line is name, second line is designation, third line is the medical agency, fourth line is the street name, fifth line is the town. Okay. So I hope you understand. These are the 5 lines. Okay. Note it down. Now you can write this letter and all of you can submit. Print the screen. Print the screen. So now what you can do is, first paragraph you can write about the introduction, that is very clear. Second paragraph is you have to write about the medications. Third paragraph is the present condition. Fourth paragraph is monitoring and follow up, that is discharge plan. The fifth paragraph is conclusion. Fifth paragraph is conclusion. First paragraph is introduction. Second paragraph you can write the medication. Third paragraph you write the present condition, that she cannot lift things, she can move freely or whatever it is. Okay, she cannot lift things. Okay, All those things. What is her condition? You can write. Then fourth paragraph is discharge plan. Fifth paragraph is conclusion. So, hope you understand everything. There ends the matter. Now, I just would like to take some feedback because I want to know whether the students have understood or not. Okay, just for my this one. Don't feel so you can feel free to say anything. Any suggestions are all welcome. Okay. 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 Right. Who is there? Now let me check the names. So, Vijaya, is that clear?
Yes, sir. I am texting very difficulty way. I am at
Huh?
work right now. It's very clear, sir.
Okay, afterwards you can watch the video, YouTube video, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, I watched half, but it was clear, sir. Like I understand very well. Thank you, sir.
Am I
Sir, I am
troubling you
leaving,
and
sir.
eating your brains?
Not like that, sir.
Okay. Rajiv Ratnakumar, the original power.
Yes, sir.
How are you, dear?
Good, sir. I'm watching now.
Is everything clear?
Yes, sir.
Explain in your own words what you gained today. Write a few comments in the chat box, everyone. Provide your feedback.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now, yeah, tell me, Rajiv, in your own words, 1 minute. Others,
Sir,
you can write your feedback when you are listening.
Sir, you can see because when I was sending the letters before, I was picking each and every sentence. Like she undergone like this. She was doing like that. She was doing it. Everything I am using like that. Now I understood it should not be written like that.
Okay, fine. Nimmi Kutti. Nimmi George Kutti.
Yes, sir.
Enna mole, enna vishesham.
Nothing, sir.
So, what did you learn today?
I learned a lot of things, sir.
Lot of things you learned. Very good. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Excellent. Anything you have to say?
No, sir. Most probably I will attend most of the letter class because lot of words I will get. Vocabularies.
Yes, of
More than
course.
3. Most of the time will tell more than 3.
Yeah, definitely. And don't be selfish. You bring your friends also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, Jyoti. Enna Jyoti? From Hyderabad Jyoti or Karnataka Jyoti or Tamil Jyoti or Kerala Jyoti?
I am from Mangalore, sir.
Anna Mangalore, Tulua.
ಹೌದೌದು.
ಹೌದಾ? ಎನ್ನ ವಿಶೇಷಗಳು?
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಲೇಟ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದಾ? ನಿನಗೆ ನಾನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದು?
ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಫಿಶ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟಾ?
ನಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು ಸರ್.
ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹೌದೌದು.
Okay, good morning. Hello. Okay. What did you learn from today's session, Jyoti?
Actually, I attended at the last moment, sir. Just now I on my Zoom meeting. By the time you ended the meeting, so I couldn't
Okay,
learn.
you can see it from the YouTube.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You can see it on the YouTube. It is a Grandmaster class.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Okay, you want the link? You can send me a message. Then I will send you the links.
Okay, sir. I will send.
Do you have my number?
No, I don't have.
You don't have. From where did you get the connection?
This from one of the WhatsApp groups.
WhatsApp group, that poster is, I only posted it.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
The person who posted it, okay. My number is this 9877867360. Okay. This is my number. So you
Okay,
can save
sir.
it and you can send a message. I'll send you the links. Okay, next one. Naseem Al-Sahar. I want to thank you, Naseem. Because of you, Dr. Amna could, okay, she was very happy because you helped her. Thank you very much for helping Dr. Naseem. Okay. Naseem, are you on duty? Okay, okay. Next one. Fortunate Jingai. Fortune.
Yes, I'm here.
How are you, dear Fortune?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm awesome. Tell me, what did you learn today?
I learned so much today. I learned how simple it is to write a letter from the letter layout and how to make the sentences.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you very much. How many marks will you give? What grade you will give for my exam? A grade, B grade, C grade, D grade, E grade. What grade you will give?
I want an A.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I should not ask
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. Next one, Muhammad Attaullah. I think this is your second session. I remember your name, Muhammad Attaullah. Hello, Muhammad.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Muhammad.
Yeah, hi.
Hello, where
Hello.
are you from?
Yeah, I am from Egypt.
You are from?
Egypt.
Egypt. There are many trainers from Egypt, right?
Yeah, good. Yeah, right.
Why did you leave them and come to me?
Sorry?
Why did you leave them and come to me?
Oh, sorry.
I'm joking. Salam alaikum. كيف الحال?
Alhamdulillah, mashallah, you know Arabic good.
وينك داخل Egypt?
Yeah, I'm from Cairo.
كايرو ما في شمال لا؟ شمالي ولا جنوب؟
No, Shamal.
شمال. اوكي. انت دكتورة ولا نيرس؟
No, doctor.
اوه دكتور. كم سنة دكتور؟
No, I'm old.
Okay. Right. Okay, fine. Thank you for your. You can definitely come every day whenever I come here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, and you can invite your friends also.
Yeah, thank you. Really, you are great. I have many nice ideas and tricks. Really, you are great. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Okay. Christy. Hello, Christy. Bless. Hello, Bless. Anastasia. Agnes. Dr. Amna. Nobody's opening. Okay, fine.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, speak, Amna. What did you learn today?
Sir, I learned about the sequence of the paragraphs, the use of semicolon, and overall the class is very good.
Okay, fine. You learn new things. Very good. Did you feel any difference between doctor's letter and the nurse's letter here?
The format actually it's the same.
Everything is the same.
Yes, the format is same. Only
10% is different.
Yes, very little. Yes.
Yes. And we can discuss the letters or doctors afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Agnes, Anastasia, anybody want to speak? We are closing the session.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Agnes. How are you?
I'm good, and you, sir?
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. I learned that present perfect tense is very important when we are talking about the diagnosis of a patient who has been been having
Yes, of course, of course.
condition for a long time.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. You write the letter and send it to me, all of you. Okay, bye-bye. See you all again.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.